Hello, welcome. My name is Abdikirin Ismail, and I'm a BA student at Southern New Hampshire University. Now doing a bachelor's degree of art in management with a concentration of public administration. So I'm doing this interview for the purpose of academic. So do you consent? Do you give your consent to be interviewed?
Yeah, my name is Nyambo Ferdinand. I agree with this consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as a part of student academic work.
Okay, so thank you for your introduction, and I'm really glad that. So there are some questions that I wanted to ask you, and the first question is, what are the three branches of the government?
Okay, the three branches of the government are Parliament, Senate, and the first one, and what? That one went far.
Yeah, we have a court, right?
Yeah, a court.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So I want to ask you one more question about what does Senate do? What do you think does Senate do?
Okay, the Senate do with the things of the government. Maybe when the president wants to do some things, they must first pass that things in the Senate so that they can.
Okay. What does the parliament do also?
Parliament also is the first way all the government members, president and president staff, they do meet so that they can talk on things of the country.
Okay, what does the court do for people?
I think the court is where they do judge for maybe for the things of the country, or when somebody do a criminal, they can just take him to the court so that they can judge him.
Okay, Democrats and Republicans are major parties in US. So can you please name the third party?
The third party in US is
if you don't know, it's okay.
Yeah, I know it, but I forgot it.
Okay, so let us quit. And okay, what is the basic process by which a bill becomes a law?
Yeah, the process by which a bill becomes a law. I don't know if I can finish it because it's a long process.
Okay.
Because for it to be a law, maybe the president decided that the bill to be a law, but it had to pass by a long process. Maybe it started by Parliament, going to Senate. So there was so a long process there for it to be a law.
Okay, thanks for your time. I really appreciate. This is the end of our interview, and thanks for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sure. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's start. Thank you for your time. My name is Abdikirin Ismail, and I'm doing BA at Southern New Hampshire University. So I'm doing this interview for the purpose of academic. And do you give your consent to be interviewed for this for the academic purpose?
Yes, Ivan Christopher give my consent to be interviewed by Ismail for his academic research.
Okay, now we are going to start the questions that I have for you. The first question is, what are the three branches of government?
Three branches. Do I remember them? I think there is executive, judiciary, and executive, judiciary, executive, judiciary. Is it administration? No, I've forgotten another one.
Okay, what does each branch do?
Okay, I know one. Okay, a judiciary deals with law things, while executive deals with members of government.
Okay, Democrats and Republicans are major parties in US. So can you name the third party?
The Greens, yeah, they are much known now these days.
So what is the basic process by which bill becomes law?
A bill becomes law. At first, it is proposed. It's more like an idea, so it is proposed.
Okay.
After that, it has to go through different processes to MPs, senators, member of parliament, how to deal with it, groups. It's a really long journey, so yeah.
Okay, that is the end of our interview. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
My name is Abdikirin Ismail. I'm doing a short interview for the purpose of academic,
Yes.
because I'm doing a BA Public Administration at Southern New Hampshire University. So do you give your consent to be interviewed
Yes.
for the purpose of academic?
Sure.
Okay, I have some questions that I want to ask you. The first question is, what are the three branches of government?
There is legislative, executive, and judicial
Okay.
branches of government.
Okay, what does each branch do, like when it comes to legislative, executive, and judicial?
I think legislative is responsible of making laws,
Okay.
while the the executive carries out laws, and judicial does just evaluate the laws because it is composed of the courts, the whole the Supreme Courts and the other lower courts.
Okay.
Yes.
So in America, there are Democrats and Republicans as a major parties.
Yes.
So can you name the third party?
The third party that I know is the independent party, which is the minor one, by the way, because since the US has got into existence, there are only two major parties, which is the Democrats and the Republicans, which are taking offices. So independent party hasn't taken an office yet.
Okay. What is the basic process by which a bill becomes a law?
Yeah, I think the senators in a Congress sit down and vote a bill, and thereafter they take the bill to the president to evaluate, and after that, when the president agrees on the bill, he or she can sign it as a law, and the president even has the right to evoke that bill and say and deny that that bill shouldn't be a law.
Okay, thanks for your time. That is the end of our interview. I really appreciate for your time.
You're welcome.